See, now I'm a big fan of the key of G, though, to be completely honest. I love
Dude, that's just
G major.
Well, that's because it's C minor.
Exactly. So I wonder what G major jams we have here.
Yeah, that'd be the best key to do a random jam in because that's like my most favorite key. That's like the key I learned all music theory in on it.
Actually, what might be kind of cool with this, pause that for a second, and then I'm going to bring a YouTube downloader.
So we could just download it in one bucket.
Yeah.
What kind of jam is it?
Well, this is just an acoustic guitar jam. Although it might be kind of cool to...
It'd be cool to pull up one of those fusion jams, like if you had a one chord jam on like a G major or E minor or E Dorian.
Oh, let's do that. All right, G major.
Mm-hmm.
You want something major or minor?
It doesn't matter because we could just do it either way. Like
That's
we
true.
could. It's irrelevant to me, bro. It's all gonna be beautiful.
Electronic strings, one chord drone on just G. That could be kind of fun.
Dude.
I mean, the coolest thing.
Yeah, because now we can just be any tonality we want.
Right. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We're cheaters.
For cheaters.
I mean, that might be kind of cool. It's just one big G note, huh? Okay. Let's see if it'll let me steal what I made on the internet. We'll have to wait and see, boys and girls. Receiving download links. Oh, it might play with it in there. It's just like how well it's buffering from here. Blah.
Let's see. That's A. That's G.
Oh, there you go. Download MP3. Alright, well, that wasn't what I wanted, but that's cool too. Alright, something's down there. Oh, there is one I made on this one. It should be a new video. But... Oh, what's that? God.
I jumped the gun on my stove, dude.
Oh, yeah. Oh, snap.
Dude,
My bad.
show me a bunch of G chords
Alright.
right now. Start with some open position. I'm weakest in open position. Movable shapes make more sense to me. I want some open position stuff, permutations. I know the basic G major chord shape here that everybody fucking knows, you know. What's some more cool stuff I could do in this spot right here? Yeah, show me anything you want to show me. Whatever system you want to use.
Oh, yeah. Like a G major can be kind of cool because, like, you got the root.
Right. I want to start
Alright, this is the blocking thing. This is the Ed Cage thing, right? So
Yeah, I'll
this is the cage. You have the G and then the E shape.
Right.
And then for the E shape, you'd have a D shape.
Let me look at that real quick.
And there's your root. There's your octave shape. There's the B string messing everything up. I go on the B string. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you got the D shape. Yep.
Oh, I see it.
See it? Cool. So it's this.
Show me the D chord.
And this can be cool because D is part of the G chord too.
Let me check it out.
If you took it up here, it'd look like that. It'd just be the D.
Let me check the D
triangle
shape out here. I'm weak on
That's
that.
your D major on the guitar, top 4 strings. It's a triangle man. So that's close. If you slide, yes, there it is. It's a 5 root 3.
Oh, I see.
A D F sharp. But the B string shifted it right.
Right. That's what fucks with me. That's why I'm weakest here. Because
That's
I don't.
weird.
I deal only with straight fours. I have a 6-string bass and it's all fours.
So if you slid this all the way up to 7th fret,
I change my finger.
whatever the B string note is, that's the root. So that's the G note. Yeah, cool. Awesome. Yeah. And actually, it's cool to look at just those major shapes, like on the top 2 strings or 3 strings, because you can see all root 3 5. You know what I mean? So, and that's all you really need to make a chord is a root and a 3 and a 5. So like the one over here from the E shape is that. It's like a little mini bar thing.
Check that out real quick.
These are like your 3 main shapes on the top 3 strings, which I love the top 3 strings. That's your little G chords, that 4 3 3, and then you got the B shape, that's 7th and 8th. So then it's like that little triangle thing. Yeah, cool. Yep. Little piece of an E chord. Right. Little D shape.
Right.
And then from there, you've got the A shape or part of the A shape, because it looked like that.
Right.
That little box shape. Is that 12, 12, 10? That's it. That's your G chord. Yeah. So now it's root 3. This is actually the root 3 5. This is your roots on the D string, and then the 3 and the 5.
So root 3 5.
Root 3 5, yeah.
So then we're gonna go down and do 5.
So you got, actually the one we started with was 3 root, or 3 5 root. And then this one's 5 root 3.
5 root 3.
And then this one's root
5.
3 5. So you can see those shapes, those little blocks, which is cool. 3 5 root, 5 root 3. Oh, shit, man. And then I love this one too, a little piece of the G chord at the top. It's like a root 3 root, which is very hip. Which is cool because you can.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, because from this one you can kind of get the 7 and then the 6. Or the 9, you know what I mean? But you even got that on the open strings, so you don't necessarily have to hold anything down. You still kind of almost have a G chord on the top, even 4 strings. So that could be a cool drone exercise, like if you're just starting out, just like trying to just stay on the top 4 strings, because you can hear the chord.
Alright, show me minor shapes of those now.
Oh, minor shapes.
Starting with this, start here.
Alright, so
We got a
G
major.
Minor.
Right, we could borrow. I'm familiar with that.
We now got the crazy G minor, right? So then the next one, so the top 3 strings turns into this. If we're looking at the little shapes, you got flat 3 5, right? That's the note that changed.
Right.
That third goes to a flat 3.
So what about this shape here?
Alright, so the triangle shape with a D to make it a minor. Yeah, and that's yours. The stroke spoke through Zarathustra, right? That kind of thing could be very, very cool. Yeah. Right, so that's your G minor there, right? So we got flat 3 5 root, and then we got 5 root flat 3. Oh, the little D minor shape. Yeah, it's like the
right.
6 7 8, right? Like kind of 7 8 6.
And then up here we had this shape before.
Right now we got to flatten the middle string to get the minor shape right.
Okay.
3 flat 3, 3 flat 3 flat 3.
And this would be the same.
Right, and at the top, your flat 3 would be there. Because it's your root, flat 3 root. So if you're digging on that shape.
Oh, I see.
That's a stretch.
Nothing's a stretch after playing double bass, man.
Yeah. So you hear a lot of sounds, man. Yeah. But it can be cool, like taking a scale too and following the chords.
Yeah.
In the scale. Alright, so let's say we're back in G major, right? Right. So in the scale, randomly, right, the 2 chord, like we're starting from this one.
Yeah.
Right? The 2 chords are A minor.
Right, diatonically work our way up the scale.
Yep. B minor, C major, you have D major, you have E minor, and sharp diminished.
Oh yeah, so we have to flatten that.
Root. Now you're going 5. Or sorry, yeah. Where is she? Oh yeah, because your root's right there. That's your
So
flat.
it's like
5,
that. It's like a D shape.
Flat 3, flat 5 root.
Yeah, it's like a D shape. Almost
Yeah,
backwards.
cool.
It's
And
like
then-
a dominant
and
7
then
shape.
if you want to work like the classical resolution of right, so this C note is the 4, resolves to the 3.
Yeah.
And then
It's that open.
and then
It's
the
that open
7
shape.
resolves to the root.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's that open shape. Yep.
So that's your tritone.
Resolution. Yeah.
Yeah.
Classical.
5. Yeah.
7 goes up, 3rd steps down.
Oh. And now I kind of got the dominant a different way with the simple resonance.
Your fucking soul. That's how
Oh,
it
here's
is.
another one there. Oh, snap. Oh, it's almost there. It says it is downloading something. That's cool. Yeah. So those are cool shapes to play around with, I think. So randomly, like, if you were going to start from a different place, right? Like, we were just starting from this one. Like,
Yeah.
you could start from this one.
Right.
Like, it's the 1 chord. It's like the little D-shaped G. Like the 7 8 7. Yeah, cool. So then your other minor shape, or the main minor shape, is that one. So that's your A minor. It's the D minor shape, but now at 8, 9, 10. Right. It's really going 9, 10, 8. Right. Yep. And that's your C, was the D shape, but up at 12, 13, D. Then we've got the minor for the E. Yeah, but you could take that shape and move it back down to 3. Well, yeah, back down to the 3rd fret if you wanted to.
Well, what about the
But over the
diminished
top,
version of
yeah.
this?
Alright, then this the weird one is like now you have 17th fret and 19th fret and 17th fret. Right, and your root is actually on the B string, the F sharp, so it's a flat 5 root, flat 3.
I see.
Yeah, cool. And then you'd be back to the G major shape. Golly. Ah! God, that's a stretch, that's crazy. It's kind of like that Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young tune. Yeah, or it uses those shapes, but it's out of the key, yeah. Yeah, because now it's in the key of D. So this is the 4 chord. Because it goes from G to the F sharp minor, and then the E minor, and the D, so we're really in D for that. But that's it.
not good enough at guitar to really jam
So,
on
well,
to like an awesome chord progression.
Well, like that's always just fun, just to like look at the top two strings, like just those shapes are the ones that you've got, like here and here.
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, those shapes versus these shapes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's like which ones are the major, which are the minor. So
Yeah, that's easy to comprehend though. That's just like playing bass. But like the hard part is
Yeah.
that third B string. Like that crossing. Yeah.
yeah, so then that B, the D turns into a minor third, and across the strings turns into a major third. The jam tracks off the channel. We just sitting around playing.
Excited about your concert?
Really, I'm just ready to get it over with, really.
Oh, okay.
Just, just associated with school.
Is this that Matt Lee gave on?
Oh, that's what I was working on tonight. That's
Is it?
that's City of Colors. Like I've been reading through Ria's stuff and trying to remember if there was a map. Actually, I sent Lacey a message. I was like, hey, is there a map of this thing? Because I remember at some point she made a model. So that's what I've got for City of Colors, but yeah, that's what I made up. So that's like the setting for the game I'm gonna try and run, I think. But yeah, we're just jamming on G major.
I like your maps.
Yeah, so I was trying to copy it tonight. Me and Bonnie were playing school, so where's it at? Oh, this is it. So I was trying to copy it down. So this is the actual mountain. This is the City of Colors where the dwarves
It
made
looks like
their...
a vagina.
Yep. But yeah, what these are tiers. So there's like a ridge, and then it goes up, and then there's another ridge,
But it
and then
looks
there's
like
the
a
next
vagina.
ridge. But I'm just trying to show like what the topography is.
Oh, okay.
It's a mountain.
Like on Minecraft.
It's a mountain. Yeah.
It's a
so
vagina mountain.
yeah, so there's like the first street has the Street of Thieves on it, and then the second tier has the Street of Artisans, and then the third one has
What
the
is all
money
that?
vendors. This is stuff I made up around it, because like there's no mention of it except for like she sends these in the story, like these adventurers go to an old moat house, which I'm putting there. It used to have a moat around the City of Colors, but the water dried up too much, but the spring still gives enough water for the river folk in the lake. So, and then the bazaar is up here, and then this is the graveyard. This is a shrine to some guy. This is an old castle that a wizard has taken over. It's his side of the road. So when you ride out of the city, you know, you ride past like all these people. And then over here is the river folk where they fish, you know, and get the lake is huge, you know, and so there's enough fish in there for everybody, you know. And the water comes from the spring. And then this is Firefly Lane that goes alongside. There are only two gates. There's the south gate and the north gate. So, but I drew a lot more of it over here. But yeah, that's Lake Alriac, who is one of the grandsires of the goldsmith, which is like the dwarven position of like spiritual power. He was the chosen one by the dwarven god Vulcan. And he had he used to call it the Black Fist. But then he had a spiritual experience, and the hammer turned gold, and he was given the knowledge of lattice work, which is what they have all along the gates. They're different colors. They call it the city of colors because on the outside top of the ridges is this lattice work that there's these almost like a gate, but you can see through them. But it's like fine iron work, you know. But they know how to make them in different colors. So when you look at the mountain from far away, one ridge is one color, and then and the next color, and the next color, and the next color, and the next color. So the whole mountain looks like this
rainbow.
Yeah, this huge eruption of color. And then this is the wasteland where the dwarves originally came from, across the desert, and then found the mountain. And when the Auriac was given the hammer that changed him into the goldsmith, that's where the spring erupted out of the mountain. Saved the dwarves that were exiled from the Dwarven Kingdom. I'm such a nerd. But anyway, it's been fun because I get to go through Rhea's story and then, you know, look at character names and that kind of thing. And I've got the pre-rolls, skeletons. Those are the characters you could play in the game. Yeah, and I found some Z maps. Yeah. That's what I'm going to try and run Monday. This is the layout of the old nerd house where evil has erupted. People talk about cattle being stolen in the middle of the night and sacrifices being done and terrible things. So you get to be the good guy and go stop him.
You need a good guy game.
Yeah, that's right. That was a cool exercise, Robert. And we used to do doing the full harmonization arpeggio for the chord. And you could even, which would be cool too. Let's see.
All the way to the 13th, yeah.
Yeah, so root 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, root 3. But it's kind of cool because as you go through when you know it's related to major scale there. So when you go to the A, it's related to Dorian, so then you got root flat 3, 5, flat 7, 9, 11, 13, root flat.
Yeah, it changes. Every mode's got its own version of the 13th chord. Like the Dorian 13.
Right, so the Phrygian's going to be...
Yeah, it's going to have that flat 9 in there. And that flat...
But it's cool because you normally think about the scale, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, yeah, you can think of scale harmonically as well. I think of it D can be Dorian can be thought of as a scale, or I can stack it all the way to the 13th chord and think of it as a chord.
said something about some kind of bossa nova or something in there. That might be kind of fun. I ended up in that part of the web.
It's not good enough at chords to just do on guitar, man.
Oh man, I thought you were great, man. That's cool.
I mean, I can do scales. I can do like chord shapes up here. You know, I understand all the fourth chord shapes.
That's right.
That was some gangster shit there, Winston.
That was fun.
Yeah, man. I can play guitar enough to have an enjoyable experience. I still always feel awkward. It's kind of like wearing, I don't know, it's kind of like wearing pants that are too tight or something. Boom. Da do da da dee do da dee 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 da da da.
Oh yeah, that's hard dog.
Yeah, man.
Oh, where's that? Yeah, I gotta work that out. That would be cool. Cool. Yeah, man, no, that was fun. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that was rock and roll jamming, dude.
Yeah, like for real.
I like that guitar a lot, so much. I'm glad.
Yeah, no, it sounds
too.
great with you playing it too, man. That was awesome. Oh my gosh.
That's all. I mean, if I sat down and practiced my chord shapes more on those top 3 strings,
Yeah.
because that's just a transition area. Because I'm used to seeing just straight fourths. You know, it's
Yeah.
just totally different when you have that disruption.
Right.
Even though really it's just the lowest string on my bass.
Yeah, you know that's why I think it's really cool just to look at those little shapes.
Yeah,
Especially on
helps a lot.
on the top 3 strings. If you understand the top 3 strings, it makes
Of any instrument I've been coming to
Yeah.
discover. Like I've actually, because I have just straight fourths and it is just a maze of the same looking thing.
thinking